Embedded professionals, engineers, and developers, welcome to another episode of In Case You Missed It, the weekly news show all about embedded technologies and solutions from your friends at Embedded Computing Design. It's Friday, February 6th, 2026. I'm Ken Briodagh, Editor-in-Chief of Embedded Computing Design, and these are our top stories this week. Big news in the embedded industry broke this week. Texas Instruments announced it is set to acquire Silicon Labs for about $7.5 billion. Nearly simultaneously, Siemens announced the acquisition of Canopus AI with the stated intention of offering semiconductor manufacturers the ability to achieve new levels of precision and efficiency in wafer and mask inspection processes, put together with a bunch of other semiconductor M&A news that has broken this year already. Just through January, I am starting to think that we might be looking at a shift in the shape of the semiconductor industry in 2026. Check out my column at the link down in the description. We've also got a link to the news about TI down there. Our next story comes from Variscite. The company announced an expansion of its SOM portfolio that brings it into the Smart Mobility Architecture Interface Standards. That's SMARC, for those of you who are using acronyms. Variscite announced a series of SOMs under this expansion, beginning with the NXP i.MX 8M Plus processor, powered VAR SMARC MX 8M Plus, delivering NXP's 1.8 gigahertz Quad Cortex-A53 with 800 megahertz Cortex M7 real-time coprocessor that combines AI and ML abilities and an advanced image signal processing vision system. Check that out down in the description. Finally, we are featuring a column by our assistant managing editor, Tiara Oliver. Tiara's written an excellent profile and a professor of engineering that's focused on educating students on how to bridge the gap, the hardware-software gap. Marilyn Wolf is the Elmer E. Koch Professor of Engineering at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, and Tiara's interview brings into focus the importance of practical, hands-on education in embedded computing. The next generation of engineers are going to face all of the problems that you folks out there are building for them right now. So I think that this kind of education with that hands-on practical knowledge is critical. So make sure you check out that column down below. Your Embedded Computing Design staff is excited to be returning to Embedded World in Nuremberg, Germany yet again, and we will be covering miles to bring you even more content than ever from the show this year. Check out our event guide for tips, tricks, and tactics for getting the most out of your participation if you're going to be at the show. We have lots of available options for you, and you should check those out. But that's it for this week. Make sure you look for the In Case You Missed It LinkedIn newsletter for even more stories that you don't want to miss. That comes out every Monday on LinkedIn, and you can subscribe to it there along with the 6,000 other people who do. If you're not subscribed here, and I know based on our analytics that a huge percentage of you are not, make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure you click the notifications button so you never miss an episode of any of our shows. We'd love to have you, and we're bringing you the best information we can from the embedded computing space. Make sure that you visit embeddedcomputing.com for all the news in the embedded world. We publish many items every day over there that we don't even have time for covering on this show. Follow us on LinkedIn and all across the web for all of our posts and news and information. Please reach out if you'd like to become an advertiser or a sponsor here on In Case You Missed It. In the meantime, have a great weekend, and I'll see you next week.